Paula Tutman for a look at what she's working on for Monday morning.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, good morning. Very exciting. We're going to be talking about the Fountain of Youth. I got to tell you, there's a lot of buzz at the studio. For everybody who's seen the pictures, let's just go straight to the pictures right now so you can see for yourself. We believe we actually found the Fountain of Youth. We're talking about a product over the counter. It claims that it can take off about 5 years on your aging. We sent 5 people to a well-known plastic surgeon. He documented their signs of aging, wrinkles, age spots, you name it. We sent the people home with the product. Look at these pictures, the before and after pictures. This is only after 2 weeks of use. So coming up on Monday at 6 a.m., we're going to tell you what that product is. You're going to see how it works and figure out whether or not it works for you. We're talking about the Fountain of Youth, ladies and gentlemen. We believe we actually found it. No kidding. So find out on Monday. Back to you.
Call it the Fountain of Youth, a product that makes women and men look years younger in weeks. No surgery, no harsh chemicals, for just about $1 a day.
I do see improvement, no doubt about it.
So, what is this stuff? The big secret will be revealed Monday at 6 a.m. Local 4 News Morning. Worth waking up for.
What would you do if we told you we found the Fountain of Youth? Yeah, right. Fact or fantasy? We found a product that guarantees you'll look up to 5 years younger in 14 days. Yeah? We put the claim to the test. With a 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, we even included a man.
It's really important for me to look good.
We sent them to a plastic surgeon who documented their signs of aging, then sent them home with that product. No surgery or injections or procedures, just a night cream. And guess what? It worked. Look at this woman, before and after.
The most important that I see is down here.
I already have visions of myself in my 50s and 60s looking like I'm in my 30s and 40s.
Could it really be the Fountain of Youth? Find out what it is and if it'll work for you. Monday morning at 6 a.m. on Local 4 News Morning.
People fight to turn back the hands of time. Plastic surgery has become nearly an $8 billion a year industry. Compare that to cosmetic sales. Nearly $5 billion are spent every year, according to industry analysts.
But for as many people who use extreme measures to try to retain their youth, many more who say invasive procedures and costly serums just really aren't options for them.
So Paula Tutman has an option for all of us. You saw a product claim on television. It was sold, very bold.
Very bold.
So you tested it out.
I did. Absolutely.
Not on yourself, though.
No, not yet. Here's the bottom line. This product guarantees it can make you look up to 5 years younger in 14 days. When I saw that commercial, I said, oh, come on. Janelle is 34 years old. She spends her days working with numbers, but the number she's worried about at the moment is 40, the age she feels she looks.
It troubles me because I'm not sure when I age.
Lisa just turned 40.
When you start to go to pluck your eyebrows and you see the wrinkles on the forehead, I get a little concerned.
Cynthia is a newlywed at 55. What do you want to look?
I'm 47. Oh boy, there was the day when that didn't even sound like a good number, but it's great. No, I want to look 47. That's it.
Wendy was a sun lover in her teens. Now at 66, sees the truth in those consequences. And then there's Ron, an insurance salesman who says, hey, women aren't the only ones worried about aging.
I just turned 46, but I feel like 56.
When we saw this commercial,
look up to 5 years younger in 14 days. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
We decided to take that challenge. We brought our group together at Chow Plastic Surgery in Berkeley. Dr. Bruce Chow, a certified plastic surgeon, has dedicated his entire practice to making people look and feel better. We asked him to be the expert in our product test because he has no affiliation with the product or its line. Dr. Chow took photographs, age spots, color, elasticity, and general appearance for our 5 subjects. We then sent our subjects home with the product. The results?
Kind of curious. I love this product. I'm going to totally keep using it. I'm hooked. I am so hooked.
The side-by-side before and after photos tell the tale. No threads, no surgeries, no injections, just a cream and pure results. We're going to rope you in a little bit longer. Coming up at 6:40, we'll actually reveal the product. that I'm holding right here. You can't see that name, can you? No. And we're also going to tell you exactly how affordable it is. You know, there are so many expensive serums on the market. This is so affordable. We're talking about, in some cases, probably about $1 a day or less.
And the plastic surgeon's take on it?
He says it works.
Huh.
He says it works. A plastic surgeon.
So we'll see more before and after shots here and get a chance to judge.
Judge it for yourself and decide whether or not it's going to work for you.
All right.
Well, at the price you're saying, it makes it sound like it's worth a try.
Can't hurt to try.
Exactly.
So many people have been looking for it in the offices of plastic surgeons and on store shelves in the form of expensive serums and creams.
All to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles. Well, Paula Tutman believes that she has found a product that can do that for you for a lot less.
Quick,
I love this. I love it. Don't look at the name yet. I love this story. You know what? It's a marketing department's job to sell a product, but how common is it to really say that you can take 5 years off in 14 days?
Go ahead, take the Ultimate Skincare Challenge. Combining technologies so breakthrough, skin's moisture levels surge by more than 400% on day one. Look up to 5 years younger in 14 days. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
We decided to take that challenge and try the product on a group of volunteers. 4 women, 34, 40, 55, and 66 years old. Also a 46-year-old man. Everyone was examined by plastic surgeon Dr. Bruce Chow of Chow Plastic Surgery in Berkeley. Their skin was measured, photographed, and documented, and then each person went home to use the product for 14 days.
So one time each night?
Before the 2 weeks were up, 34-year-old Chanel broke out in an horrendous rash. It was so bad, she stopped using the product.
Where the bumps are is where the irritation is when I apply the product.
After 2 weeks, we brought everyone back for a follow-up, and the results, well, they were undeniable. Start with 66-year-old Wendy, who said she had sun-damaged skin. Here are her before and after photos. Before is on the left.
There's improvement, no doubt about it.
I do see that the lines on this side are not as noticeable.
55-year-old Cynthia had specific results she was going for.
I feel like now when I laugh, I'm left with the crinkles long after the humor's gone.
Because of a scheduling conflict, Cynthia only used the product for 9 days, but she says 9 days were plenty. Here's what she looked like early on, and here she is after.
If you have to pay for this product, would you use it?
Yes. I think that there's a smoothness of the texture.
How do you rate your improvement? 100% mean, wow.
Probably about a 70.
Okay.
I mean, I think that there's a lot of change, and I'm kind of excited about it.
Lisa just turned 40. Here are her before and after pictures. Dr. Chow didn't see much of a measurable improvement, but Lisa did.
I look back at pictures from 5 years ago and I see a good similarity.
Here's 46-year-old Ron before, and look at this. Here he is after.
A few days I noticed in the texture and the coloring of my skin. A lot of, I'm fair complected, so like a lot of the sunspots and that have actually diminished.
His results were the most dramatic.
A few days later, I noticed that the lines on top of my forehead, which are relatively deep, have actually really softened, and they're almost not as noticeable as they were.
I think that I have to say that from that standpoint, I give a thumbs up.
Think men don't notice stuff?
They're like, yeah, man, your skin does look a little, different.
Even 34-year-old Chanel said after her allergic reaction cleared up, she saw an improvement, but she would not use the product again. And while Dr. Chow's practice gets huge results with surgery and professional products, even he had to concede. This cream makes small but impressive improvements in very little time.
I do see improvement. The key question here is how much improvement would make someone satisfied. I think that's where the key is.
But the biggest surprise was when we told our subjects what the product was. Avon's a new Ultimate Gold Emulsion Night Cream. Avon.
Oh, it's Avon. Avon.
A couple of my buddies going, well, what are you doing? And I hesitated on telling them it was an Avon product, but it's certainly a lot easier to say it's an Avon product than a Mary Kay product. That's a little more easier to pull off.
That's cute.
I know. He's very cute. He really is. Mary Kay is fine, I'm sure, but maybe not for a man. I don't know. They've got products for men, too. Exactly. It's the pink. So here it is. Avon, a new Ultimate Gold Emulsion Night Cream. Avon sells it for about $34 for this generous supply that could easily last 2 months or more. But we even found it on Amazon.com for under $20 a jar. For some of our testers, it was absolutely a fountain of youth. At the very least, it was a steady stream of youth. Everybody who used it saw some results. Even our plastic surgeon found pretty impressive, very impressive changes. Now, there is actually, guys, more to this story. So what we've done is on clickondetroit.com, we are including, check back at clickondetroit.com at 7 a.m. this morning for a bonus track. That's right. In the video section, the product piqued Dr. Child's scientific curiosity, so he analyzed the ingredients. And on our bonus track on clickondetroit.com, he will actually explain why it works, and also you'll see how it is actually positively changing one of our testers' lives.
Wow.
Good. And
Dramatic results.
Dramatic.
Pretty amazing.
But we also have to find out how long it lasts,
Yes.
too.
Well, we don't know that. We only tested it for 14 days, and this one, Rhonda and Guy, is
yours.
There you go.
You don't even need them. You don't even have one line on your face.
Stop it some more.